So for me, I believe that it's important for us to preserve our culture by giving the children the actual experiences. Yes, we are in a more technological world and everything is on an app, but in order for the children to actually experience culture in its raw form and to be able to carry it on to the other generations who come after them, we need to provide them with the experiences to play, to learn, to do the things, the different cultural experiences that we have, to do it physically, let them experience it so that they can carry it on in the future.
For me, my view on this question, whether it would be better to teach the children the traditional games or create video games out of it, that's a hard one. But I believe teaching and creating. Why, you may ask? We have children who do not have access to internet or those other video games, so them partaking it in person creates that very same effect for them. And when we look at the video games, on the other hand, quite a few of our students, they engage in those video games. They spend quite a bit of time on there. So in order for the culture not to die, we need to be able to bring it out to them, reach them in whatever area we can. So that's my view. We could have both of them, but for me, more of the traditional, doing it in person, that would be the first go for me.
Being that it is traditional games, I think it would be better to do it in the traditional way, where the children get more interaction with each other and then can enjoy the win and the lose of the game. Although we are in the times of technology, I think that it can be done, but I would more prefer that it be done the traditional way.
Our traditional games should be taught to the students instead of using the videography. Our students are different types of learners, and so sometimes we can teach them traditionally so that they can learn it, build a foundation, and afterwards we can use the advancement of the technology. We can incorporate the technology so that they can learn the traditional games. The students are very creative. They can do videography, they can use WhatsApp, they can use TikTok, but first we need to teach the foundation.
I really believe that making the video games is something we should teach them. I understand whilst we're trying to keep the tradition, but the times are changing and the children are drawn to video games. So maybe it can be infused into that so that we can both sustain their interest and also help them to learn through the video games.
We can teach the children a traditional game physically as well as put it in an app, because a lot of them most of them are into technology. They're into all these little crazy cartoons and stuff. So if you can get an app with the traditional stuff, I think it's a good thing, as well as teach it to them physically.
It should be taught traditionally at school on the playground so you can develop motor skills, and eventually we can develop it into a game which we know that they would enjoy more.